All right. Do a death save for me, please.
The deck saves. This is
Sit
gonna
down
be
for
the
the death
beginning of the
save.
death rolls. Don't worry, you'll be okay. You'll be fine. So while
Pick
he's
her up
doing
before the next
that,
Constitution
And
can I
save,
talk to the
otherwise it's
party?
an
Do I add
All
automatic
right. So
anything to
fail.
hold
it?
on. With an 11,
Do I add anything to it?
no. So with an
Okay.
11, it's a save. So you're good.
Both
So
Wait, don't I go back through one of my cherished childhood memories?
that's what you think of doing. Why did I say hold on? Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
So on the ground, you see this Goliath barbarian chop through the ice, and the token falls to the ground, and then the runes glow almost as if in anger, and the effect happens again. And before you even realize what's happening, because you kind of had it on a rhythm, this hit you unexpectedly. A piece of ice falls down, you feel the cold, and like the last thought that comes to your head is like, how is Mr. Meaty doing in all this?
Welcome to this magic world. I lost a part of me. Got wrapped up with this magic girl. I hope my heart can feel just a little too much for you. And I'm thinking about us a little too much for you. And I'm thinking it won't work.
And you fall.
Mr. Meaty is cashing out his life insurance plan right now. 4 times silver.
He's in your pocket all this time. Tegan, it is your turn.
Okay,
Hold
really
on.
before
I fully had missed an attack with a flying sword, an innovated knife. I'm sorry, hold on, one's beside Sage. I'm so sorry about this. I should have
the
done
one
this
besides
like a bit
okay.
sooner.
That's fine.
Wow. That's a natural 20 to hit. Clearly they don't do much damage, but
Yeah, maximum is 8. So.
we'll see.
At least it doesn't do
Natural
much damage. It could have
20.
been worse.
What's up with all these
Alright,
nat 20s against the cat? What?
That is 8 damage plus 1, 9.
What's
So
his
it's up to
HP
you.
now?
His
What
HP
is his
is
HP?
8.
His HP is 8.
Yeah.
So wait, they're both down?
No,
So
no,
they can be.
Just take it. Just take it. We'll heal it. Just take it. We'll heal it.
So they're both down?
They would be both down.
Wow, he has no HP. I forgot wizards had no HP. God.
Okay, you know what?
Yeah, that's why I was protecting myself so much earlier.
It's
It's
a good
okay.
point.
You have a cleric on the team. Don't worry about it. In the meantime, it's going to be. Hold on.
You
You're
did destroy a
unconscious.
sword, and you did do damage to other things, which helped us to do damage to those things.
My swords didn't affect you doing anything at all.
It has affected you
don't know
now,
what's going
I have to say. The damage has been getting worse. Tegan, it's your turn. I don't
Can I
even
just
want.
say one thing?
Go
Can I
ahead.
just say one thing?
Yeah.
You need to heal them because the next time the cold hits.
No,
that's
I
an
know.
automatic death
That's
save.
what I want to do. I want to communicate to something to you real quick since you're the only one
Automatic fail.
standing. I was hoping Sage
Oh, hi.
because he's the fastest, but he's slow. But you know what? Once he wakes up, because he will wake up soon, I hope. Anyway, so what I want to do.
I will outline this to you just because you may not be able to, since you're just learning, match this out. Should I even say this? Because this is metagaming. But mostly because I don't want anybody to die. If Sage takes a hit and then fails a death save really bad, he's dead. Gilhanna just...
No, that's why I'm dealing with them instantly. I'm dealing with
Someone might want to destroy that dagger.
Also, the dagger is still alive. Why didn't you kill? I'm done. Okay, Tegan, it's your turn. The ball is in your court.
Because you kept on dodging my thunder
okay,
blast.
it's okay.
That's why the
It's
dagger's
okay.
still alive.
I'm going to cast my thingamajig. What's it called? The special thing where I can divide up hit points and
Channel
stuff.
divinity.
Yes, channel divinity.
That's
what I wanted to do.
good.
That's what I wanted to do. That's literally my plan. Since
Perfect.
Good.
we're both
Don't
down,
give
I'm going
me
to cast
shit.
channel divinity
Don't give me anything.
and spread it between Sage and Gilhanna, revive them both. So by it's something.
Hold on.
It's
Channel
something.
divinity is
Coming
15.
in clutch.
Channel divinity is 15 divided into 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we both
So who
get.
gets more?
Are we rounding
Seven.
up or rounding down?
It's not rounding down. You just choose someone to get the extra point.
This is 7-7, and she takes 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so 15. So you're both. So I'm gonna split it in 2. So I will give Gilhanna 7 and Sage 8 of that.
Okay.
So you're both awake now, but we're gonna have to deal with another round of whatever. I would rather you guys are awake and you get knocked
So
down
are
again.
we awake or are we
than to
just
risk you guys.
not dying?
You're awake. You're on the
awake
floor
ground.
and you're conscious.
Okay.
But we're gonna have you're awake and conscious. We still have 2 flying things to deal with. Sage, what I really wanted to do was before you pretty much almost died, I was going to say, since you're the fastest of us, if you could grab the mask and run to the door as quickly as possible so that we can just quickly lodge it in.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
All right,
We'll deal with the swords and stuff after the fact. So yeah, that's the
I'll probably
plan.
get
Can
an
we do that
opportunity
since
attack
we're
while doing
fastest?
that though.
It's okay if
yeah,
you're
the
dashing
dagger.
as long as we're through and we can get out of the room. That's what matters more than killing everything.
Dash.
So-
Definitely.
You use Tegan, you use your action, any movement, any bonus action, you have full freedom to move. There's nothing attacking you. You dealt with
Hey,
it.
what? Wait, or you could
Wait,
just
why
pick up
doesn't
the mask.
Tegan
Can
can you grab the
I
mask?
I don't know if I'm fast enough. Will I be able to pick up the mask and go to the door on time?
Yeah, it's a
it's
40-foot
funny.
room.
Well, I'll do that then. So
20
y'all
feet,
are
25.
awake, so I'm going to grab the mask thingamajig and just run as fast as I can to the door and push it in the thingamajig, yeah.
All right, it's ice. You grab it, you run, you slip up it, but you stop yourself on the door. It's cold, freezing. You fumble on it, shove that thing in, and as you turn it, there's one final blast of cold air and water, and some chunks of ice.
On me or on everyone?
Everybody.
Everybody,
That's
rock
cool. That's
your
cool. Shit, I love that.
And so
did
we
they like-
roll.
You did it.
19.
Nice.
Nice.
Wait, what am I? Wait, sorry. You should for a
Constitution.
second. Okay.
As the door
14,
slides open.
and that's 14 for me.
15 for me.
4 plus 1.
4, 5.
Alright.
It's okay. Don't worry, Sage. Don't worry. I'll deal with y'all after this. You see, I wanted us to survive, so even if our HP is bad, what I intended on doing was once you finish battle, I would heal all of us with my prayer of healing spell, just to bump us up
Then-
before we move on to the next
And then
room.
we short
That was my
rest, right?
plan.
And we short rest after that.
Yeah, short rest so that I can get that
Actually, it'd be nice. It
my.
would be nice if we long rested because
We can't long rest
I
in
don't think we
Xibabla. We
Yeah, that's
cannot.
what my guy said. Can't
Do not
lie.
long rest in Xibabla.
Can we not, or is it just a bad idea?
No,
Don't
do not
do
do
it.
it.
Don't
All right, I
This
would
will
just
bet-
I would just like to remind everybody that the one time we did a long rest without a campfire, we almost got drank to death. I don't even want to know what the hell is in hell if we long rest.
Exactly. Long resting is not an option. Before we entered Xibabla, that was our last long rest. It is not happening until we get out of here.
That was a short
So
rest.
short rest? Well, what?
No, it's
It was a long rest.
Well, short
was it
rest,
a long
that's
rest?
all we're doing.
It was a
Whole
long
night.
rest.
It's a long rest.
Oh, okay.
Whole night.
It was a long rest.
Okay.
We do one long rest so that we go into Xibabla at our
Sage
best.
is not going to be very helpful for the
And,
rest of
you
this
know, that's
campaign.
where we are. Yeah.
All right.
And that's
So-
why I literally got all of my spells to be healing stuff, because I know we're going to need it.
So
Yeah.
Tegan, you open the door, swing it open, and as you do that, you hear the runes start up again. Blast of water, blast of cold air, ice falling down, So that's 4 cold damage and then 4 bludgeoning damage. Half for whoever beat a 14.
Okay, then it's a 4.
So that would be 4 damage total for us.
Yeah,
So I'm
Aurrin.
dead again.
Well, 2 for me.
Oh no.
So I'm
Hold on,
dead.
don't
So
worry,
Sage is dead
don't-
again.
Don't worry
Sage is on
about
the ground again.
Sage. Somebody give him a Goodberry, like feed him mouth to mouth. We'll get him to 1 HP and we can drag him out and I can heal. Okay? Somebody do that.
There is a dagger on him. Oh. I mean,
Yep.
bright side, no death saves. I mean, no failed death saves, so you'll have a good amount.
And we don't need to destroy the other 2 swords. It's not like they're gonna follow us out, are they?
No, it's just a 1 dagger.
1 dagger. It's not gonna follow us out,
I
right?
think we have to destroy it, surely.
I mean,
Hold on,
like,
let
you
me apply
only
some
need one
damage.
person to do that, so.
I can't believe it's just 2
Not
damage
8
going to
HP.
Aurrin. It's disgusting.
Alright. Oh, so it attacked Aurrin? Oh,
No,
or the ice.
no man, the ice.
Where
Alright,
is the
Sage,
knife where is the knife in the initiative?
right after Sage. So let's deal with this. Sage, I need you to roll a death saving throw.
That's a 20 still?
Yeah.
What am I beating?
10.
It's D20. Yeah.
So it's just a raw.
I got
roll.
5.
5. That's 1 fail. But don't worry,
Hold on.
as long as we get you up. Yeah.
All right. So Sage, suddenly you are back years ago. What would you say is one of the formative moments of Sage's path?
How early are we going? I guess it just should be a random one. I think it would be the first time because Sage had very not nice parents. And so that were always dragging him around. And so his home life, if you would call it that, because they were always moving, was never very stable. And it was kind of how he started. He started finding an escape in books, reference, fiction, anything that just took his mind away from what was happening in his childhood, and it kind of really developed his love of attaining knowledge and discovering things and learning things.
Okay.
You flash back, as you flash back through this, you are back on a cart. One day when your parents are moving, there's thunder in the sky, you're reading, and then it suddenly starts to rain. There's a scroll that you had saved to get, some cantrip that you were trying to learn, and you finally scrounged enough to get it. Your parents never understood why you would spend so much money on the books being from the mountain, especially elvish books, the books of the people that drove your family to be moving like this. But you saved, you actually got enough to get it, and there's this cantrip that you were trying to learn so hard. It starts to rain in the cart, and your book gets soaked completely. You get soaked. This is the coldest you ever felt. There's this feeling of anger, frustration. You spent so long to try to get this, and yet there's coldness and isolation. And it's the animated sword, Dagger's turn.
Don't worry, Sage will be fine.
All right. So
Don't
I'm
worry.
going to roll a d4 to decide who it attacks. With a 4, well, an even number will attack Aurrin, odd number, Sage. Even number is going after Aurrin.
Okay.
Nice. I mean, oh no. But you know what I mean.
Clinks off Aurrin's chest, bare chest, yet still not +4, 12. Oh, it still doesn't beat his
Thanks
15.
off those.
Blinks off its stony skin. Aurrin, it is your
Of
turn.
course, since I'm the group nurse and I'm seeing all of this happening, I'm going to say, okay, so it's Aurrin's turn. Gilhanna's awake, right? Gilly,
Yeah.
on your turn, please give Sage a Goodberry.
Okay, cool, got it.
All right.
Aurrin, what you
I just
doing?
gotta go, man. I just gotta go.
So you have a sword stabbing into, say, well, sword between you, dagger between you and Sage. Sage on the ground. Open door.
Did I tell them, like, can I tell them something that
You
they
can't.
wouldn't know and they act on it, or should I just be quiet?
How are you gonna tell
You're
us if you're
unconscious.
You could do that
unconscious?
thing that
I'm not
Gilhanna
talking about. I'm not talking about Sage
Which
telling you guys. I'm talking about if I can tell you guys, or should I
Oh.
just be quiet?
You can have
So
a
out of
death row
character.
like
Okay.
Gilhanna did. Which part?
Well, you can tell them as Sean telling us.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm asking. Like,
Yeah.
if that's okay.
Okay.
He has a first aid kit in his pack.
I mean, you all do at this point.
We all
Yeah.
do.
I got one. Did y'all give me one? The
I
ancient
feel like-
Except you, but you have a
Wow.
Goodberry, which is like a first aid kit, 100% more effective.
And I have Spare the Dying, which is basically unlimited first aid kits at this point.
Fair enough.
All right. Well, this needs to end. I'm tired of all of this. Cold has never hurt me before. This is a strange experience for me. I don't.
Don't
like
forget
this.
to put your armor back on when we're done.
Eventually. Yeah. I recklessly attack this dagger. It's
All
gonna
right,
end.
roll to hit.
No more. No more. Let it end. Let
That's okay.
this go.
You do hit. Any damage you roll is going to kill this dagger. How do you want to kill it?
I love to see.
See, I look at the dagger in just disgust. I'm tired of this shit. I have my sword like this. I turn it to the flat side and I bat it away.
All right, the dagger plinks off that wall and stops moving.
There we go.
Free action movement. What are you planning to do? Prince?
I sit down and start to fix my hair. Yes.
Yeah, that's.
So you want to move
pertinent
closer to the
thing.
door? You know, just to get out the room.
Is the room still active?
I mean, the room is
Yeah,
still
don't take a
making
risk. I
noises.
opened it and it decided to rain more stuff on us. It's probably going to be in angry mode.
Yeah,
I'm
we
just trying
killed
to
the
mess-
boss. It still rained on us. We opened the
I
door. It still rained on us.
When the door rained on us, I really wouldn't take the risk. I really wouldn't take that risk. I think you should get out.
The barbarian's tired. You all go ahead. I'll be out in a minute.
I mean, like, you could
Okay.
carry Sage at distance, which would, you know, make it a little closer. For me.
Isn't he just
But
like
remember
right beside, isn't he technically like right beside us anyways? Yeah.
Not
but she
me,
has
I'm
to
beside the
use-
door.
He's right
Yeah,
beside
and
of
she has-
you. The others are at the door.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe you
Fine,
should do that.
okay. I pick up the kitty and I head to the door. Yes, if that's
All right.
possible.
It would be half movement, but you can get near to the door. Like you can move 15 feet with
Yeah, that's
space in
perfect.
your
Fine.
hand. Gilhanna, what's up?
Okay,
Alright,
since
then,
he has
so,
him, don't worry about the
Gilhanna-
Goodberry. Just get
Yeah,
out.
Gilhanna goes up to Aurrin and Sage. She notices a little piece of ice on the floor, and she takes it up because she knows that Sage likes chilled berries. So she puts the little piece of ice and a Goodberry in Sage's mouth and then forces him to chew.
Sage, you pop up with 1 HP.
Alright.
Gilhanna, what are you doing with your movement?
With my free action, I would like to take Sage from Aurrin and use the rest of my movement to get us to the door.
All right. I mean,
Can I go? What? Can I come?
I'm
out
wondering
of
if
the
you
room?
can carry Sage. He is a
I
big
mean,
cat.
I am a
She got
pretty
good
beefy
strength.
girl.
Roll athletics if you're carrying Sage.
D20,
Yeah.
and I roll a 10 plus
Any
1.
bonuses?
All right.
11.
What I'm going to do, 10 is pretty okay. You can struggle with this cat person out the door. It uses your movement to like take him and clear the door, but you're like 5-10 feet in through the doorway.
I just imagine Gilhanna like, give me kitty, boof.
Tegan, your turn.
Okay. So, are we all out of the room or?
I mean,
What?
you only Sage and Gilhanna is.
Okay, well, I leave, I guess.
Tegan should carry Aurrin.
I will carry the cat. I will do what I can.
No, he said
I'm-
Aurrin. The cat Sage already is outside.
Okay, fair enough. All right,
Yeah,
well,
I hold
I
my
just
hands
get
like
away
this.
from the room. I'm just gonna pretty much just gesture to you, like, wait, we're not. Wait, if this thing is dead, shouldn't we be out of initiative? No, the room is still active. Never mind. All right, so I'm pretty much. There's nothing more I can do. I'm at the thing. I just go out, but I also call to Orange and tell him to hurry, because let's just get out of here as quickly as possible. Get to a safe spot so I can tend to everybody, and yeah, I just leave. I guess.
Can she
With
prepare
Gilhanna and
her an action to heal if any of us take? If any, but never mind. It's useless. Sorry.
All right, so you guys finally, after the room, just the temperature just kept dropping and dropping and dropping, and the place was just damp, wet, and hitting you with ice and sleet and hail. You step out from this cold room. As Tegan steps out, you just hear that last whoosh of cold air, and just ice forms at the door, just blocking it off. You just see a solid door of ice behind you.
So are we separated from
wait.
Aurrin?
Behind
Is
you.
this
No, wait. Aurrin is still what?
I'm still in the
Oren
room,
was going
remember?
to come
I
out
didn't
of the
make it
room.
all the way.
Remember?
Aurrin, do a
I
Constitution
thought
saving
Oren.
throw.
You just trapped Aurrin in the room. So
Do a
just trapped Oren
Constitution
in the
saving
room.
throw for me,
Hey,
please.
I wanted one more blast of bloody ice, okay? All right. One more for the road.
One more for the homie.
Constitution
let's go.
saving throw for me, please.
That's the 6.
He did
One more for the
6.
road.
All right. It's at 2d4 plus 3 at this point. All right.
One
I'm
more for
sure
the
you
road.
have enough HP for this. 1, 2.
I'm fine, man. I'm fine.
That is 6 damage between cold and bludgeoning. Resistant
Down
to.
to 3 damage.
You would not still. Oh yeah, you did attack last turn. You're still raging. All right. So there's just a door of ice separating you and the things. There are a bunch of shiny weapons in the room.
All right, so
Want to loot and do something?
I have 17 HP.
Soon tell you. But you want to do something while in this
I'll pick
room?
them up. I'll pick them up.
All right.
And then I leave.
Well,
Wait,
the door is kind of ice now. It still has that same indent.
all right. I pick up the weapons and I charge the door to break it. Tackle it. Tackle it.
All right, roll strength for me, please.
With advantage, because I'm still raging.
Oh yeah, you did take, and you will be taking damage one way or another.
That is a 8 plus.
Not
2,
going to break it.
10.
Nah. Do a quick
imagine
perception check for me.
This is why the old man said, "Do not hesitate to keep moving forward because the Baba is Baba."
The DM really just
Ah,
didn't
he
work
was
in
like,
that
"Yo,
building.
go ahead, don't be fine."
All right, perception check,
I
right?
think we left at the same time. Whatever. I don't know.
17
All right,
Plus
with a 17, the square block that was
plus 1.
to the, so with a 17, the square block that was to the right, to the right bottom of the room, you notice that it has a similar indent to the one on the door. It has a similar recess in it.
Oh, God.
And roll Constitution one more time for me, please.
Oh
Wait,
God! I'm going
are
to
you
lose-
telling me that saving
Roll.
Sage reset the room? I mean, saving Sage caused me not to leave the room fast enough for the room to reset.
Wait, no, what? Oh, I said recess. Okay, so there's an indentation in the square block. So
or
there's
recess,
some
like
rubble in the
a
room,
gap?
and you see something that has the exact same shape of the disc that you had put into the door. It's a stone, little square stone about 2 feet, but well, 1 foot by 1 foot, and in it you see like divots or little bumps that match the pattern of the token that you put into the door.
I mean that I put into the door.
Is the token still in the room?
No.
Yeah, I left it in the door.
Yeah. I'm going to roll Constitution.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to freak out with all my loot. Yep. Mm-hmm. That is a 14 plus 3. I do save.
All right. Only taking half of this.
So we don't get an action because we're not in the room?
I mean,
What you doing?
I'm going to have to describe the room. In this headcanon, you guys just staring at the door as he tries to like get out. That's 6 half to 3, half again to 1 then, or 2. But yeah, you see this little block with a divot in it.
Can I do something while they're there? I'm going to leave Sage to Gilhanna's care. And I'm going to, can I, if from the outside, if I light like 2 torches and hold it to the ice at the door, will that help?
I mean, you see the door slowly burning away. But
yeah,
it looks, I want to say, bigger than an ice block.
It looks what?
Bigger than an ice block.
I'm going to recklessly attack the door. I don't want to die in here.
I mean, okay.
I think any amount of help will help because we can't afford to lose.
I'm still trying to figure out that perception check. So is it that he's supposed to use the ice?
No, if I had the mask, I could have done the mask thing. But
Oh,
I
it
don't
should
have
be.
the mask.
Okay, then. So I guess we
do
just
you want
have
to
to
try
break
use
the
it?
door then. Break
I
the
don't
ice
have
then.
it. You
With
have
at 17, you can see that the lump of stone has the exact pattern of that mask in the inverse on it.
Okay, so you're supposed to take up the lump of stone and use it as a key again?
With a
Except I
17,
don't
I'll
have
tell you, it looks more like a mold of the key.
Okay, then. So yeah, go ahead and do that.
I don't have it. She's outside.
No, he says that there's a cube inside. There's this cube inside the room with you that looks like it's a mold of the key. So it is kind of it's a copy. Call it that.
Not as a copy, something that you would make copies with.
Okay, so do you have anything liquid on you? Can you melt some ice in your mouth and maybe it will freeze and make another key?
Spit in it.
That's funny.
Pee in it.
Oh, the only thing liquid I have on me is all this blood that's about to freeze up in a minute.
Pee. Make a pee key.
Stressed. This is supposed to go okay.
Make
I
a pee
feel
key.
everyone.
Aurrin, it's your turn.
Yes. I mean, I could take a shit, but no, that's not right. That's not gonna look too good.
It would take you more than
Okay.
6 seconds. I think it takes you at least 10 turns to properly poop.
What if you just pee real quick? Just
Yeah,
whip it
yeah.
out and pee in it.
Might
You
be-
can pee in 6 seconds. But when the cold damage hits, that wee-wee. Oh gosh, that wee-wee.
Can you eat one of the good berries I gave you and take a wee at the same time?
You're gonna freeze your wee wee.
I allow you to pee as a
no.
free action. You guys do it all the time.
Okay.
Uh,
Drizzle the swizzle, my guy.
Alright, so
Let it be free. PP.
so I
You're
angrily
gonna
want to go
use
to the
frozen
slot and I
pee to get out of her
angrily
room.
pee.
You pee, and because of that pee, you actually go out of your rage because it's so relieving. All right. Anything with your
Okay.
action? So
Alright.
you just have warm pee in divot at the moment.
Oh wait, I mean, like technically, you could.
It'll freeze over
mean-
eventually because it's crap cold.
I mean,
the
doesn't he have a
freezing.
potion on him?
A potion?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what are you doing with your action now?
Oh, what am I going to do with my action now?
Yeah, that was your free action.
Okay, all right. No, I tried to bloody break the door again.
Okay.
Roll
to hit.
Stuff, of course, yeah. 19.
Plus.
Oh, it's one of those, is it? Okay, that's 19 plus 4.
Okay. 23. Actually, yeah. Roll some damage.
Hey, not roll enough damage. That is a 7 plus 4. No, 7 plus 2 because I'm not raging there.
All right. So
9.
you hit your greatsword into this door, chip away some of what is now ice, and then give me one more con save, please.
All right. After this, we'll check to see if I made a new key out of piss.
It will go down in the history books.
That is a 13 plus 3.
Let me check what the save is up at now, because that do keep going up as well. You said it's higher than 14?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Yeah.
What's your HP at right now, though? That's what I want to know.
I mean, I'm at 15
I'm also
right
like
now.
yelling through the door, like, "Are you okay? Are you able to find a way out? Like, are you fine? You know, I just want to make
That's,
I'm
you're
just,
not, like,
I'm just
dead.
gonna like.
that's 7 cold damage and 3 bludgeoning damage from the ice
Damn.
and stuff.
7 cold damage.
Yeah, the 7 is halved, right? And then
Mhm.
you
You
stop
definitely have to
having the
short
damage,
rest
the
after
other
this.
thing.
So I take 6 damage, right?
You would take the full bludgeoning, right?
Mhm.
I have it as 7. I do have it as 7.
Okay, so the half of 7 that you took, you gave it before.
I'll take that. Wait.
You're not raging, so the bludgeoning goes full force.
Yeah, man. I'm not raging, so I'm getting 7 damage then, right?
Yeah. All right.
Alright, yeah, man,
You
so-
look over at the mold and you have a ice key. I mean, an ice token. Ice mask made
Piss
of you.
key.
I have
Yeah.
a piss mask made of what?
You
Piss mask
have
made of
Piss
a
key,
key.
basically.
A piss.
Piss
A
key
door token
mask.
made of piss.
Yeah.
Frozen
Alright,
piss.
so 8
This is the-
HP. Mhm. I go
Oh my
grab my
God,
throat.
I
I go
can't.
grab my piss key, dashing towards the slot, and I put it in there. Yes.
The door opens once again.
Did you put your ding dong back in so that it doesn't freeze instantly, though?
I don't think
Okay,
I don't think that's a worry, but yeah. And then I run out. Yes.
All right, you guys are all in the same room, and you've solved my cold blade
I'm
room
stressed.
puzzle. Congrats.
I am stressed.
I was wrapped up. I hope you know I was wrapped up. I hope you know.
Hey. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a DM plotting how to kill some players next week. Don't worry about it. Thanks for watching Couatl Quest, JAI Community's D&D 5e campaign. If you enjoyed it, you can like and subscribe. And if you want to support our artists, you can do it directly. They're accepting commissions at the moment. You can find Islander Gentles at Islander Gentles. You can find Sean Chung at I Am the King Free. You can find Hachikoke's sister, who did our amazing opening animation, at Hachikoke. That's HACHIKOEK. And Prince Lane at graphic_Prince. That's GRAPHIK_PRINCE. And you can check the links in our description to see if we've added anything like merchandise or a Patreon page. And thanks to Richard Natu for letting us use his song Too Much for our opening theme. That's it. Stay tuned. See you next week. Is 10d10 fall damage enough?